Do you want a ready-to-use e-learning platform to create an online course? Then Teachable can be your solution. In this video, we'll show you how to create an online course with Teachable. Let's get started. So we're here in Teachable's official website. So Teachable offers free and paid plans. So if we look at the pricing page over here, you can start for free. And there are other three packages, the Basic, Pro, and Pro Plus. You can purchase monthly or annual plans. Okay, but we will be using the free one. To start free, what we can do is click over here, start for free. And over here, we will have to fill up this form. Full name, email address, password, and confirm password. So I'm going to fill all of these up. Okay, so I've filled everything up. Now let's click on this checkbox and create account. So let's wait for it to create our account. Okay, our account has been created. Now there's a survey over here that's actually asking us, tell us a little more about yourself. Your answers will help us build an experience to match your needs. So go ahead and fill all this up. I'm going to skip this part, okay? Okay, Teachable will also ask you to confirm your email address. So once you confirm, you will be brought to this page. Okay, so this is your backend dashboard. Here you can see all your schools. So we have two schools over here, John's School and this one. Okay, so here's you can see you can create new schools, look at settings, some billing option, help, and log out. So we're going to enter our school. So this is our e-learning site. As you can see, this setup is quite familiar. As you can see, there's the left sidebar over here and the main contents over here. So there are a lot of things to go through. I won't be going through each one. I will be just going through some of the important ones. First, let's get an overview of this admin dashboard, okay? So in the Get Started, here you can see at first Teachable is asking you to level up. You're currently on a free plan, unlock additional features and benefits on paid plans, okay? So in paid plans, you will have more features such as the certificate builder, the ability to pick your own domain, etc. So here you can see create a course. There are video tutorials that's going to help you out and learning how you can create your first course. And there are many more helpful videos over here. And finally, your referral link is also over here. Okay. So let's go up and let's take a look at the dashboard. Now in the dashboard area, you're going to see the overview of your e-learning site. You can see the notifications over here. You can view your school. You can create new product. You can look at new signups from this graph. You can take a look at daily, weekly, and monthly statistics. You can also set up payment from here. And on the right hand side, you can see getting started. There are a few things that Teachable is recommending: the knowledge base, live webinars, and Teachable blog. Now, if we scroll down, you are going to see another statistics. You can see the signups, active students, lessons completed, and course completions of today and this month. So all these information are available here in the dashboard. Next, if we look at the users, you can see on the left-hand side, there are students, leads, owners, authors, affiliates, customs, tags. So currently, we don't have any students. We can actually add students by clicking on the button over here. But on our free version, we are only limited to 10 students. So to get more students, we need to upgrade to a paid plan. Okay, let's move on to the site section. This is a very important part of your e-learning site. Since this will be a website, you need some logo, you need thumbnails, you need fav icons for your school, you need font family, color palettes, etc. So all these information are available in the theme. Next, we can take a look at the domain section. Here, all our domain names will be available. So currently, this is our domain name. And at the end, you can see it says .teachable.com. If you want to remove it and add in your own domain name with the only .com at the end, what you have to do, you have to upgrade to any paid plans. You can see it says any paid plan allows you to set up a custom domain or subdomain so you can keep your branding consistent. So you have to upgrade to any paid plans in order to pick your custom domain. You can add in more domain by clicking on this button and then adding in your domain name. All right. But in order to remove this .teachable, you have to upgrade to any paid plans. And there's the navigation. So if we look at the navigation over here, you can actually set different pages for logged out and logged in users. So in logged out, these are the pages that will be available. and in logged in, these are the pages that will be available. Okay, now if we scroll down, you can see some pages over here: all products, my membership. You can also add more links. Here are the login and sign up pages, so we are going to enable these. Okay, you can see already it's saved all the changes. And finally, in the footer, you can add links. Next, in the coupons, you can create coupons, bios, and in the pages, here you can create your own pages and edit those. The other things are the comments, custom text, code snippets, power editor, referral program. So we are not going to go through these. So next, let's go to the sales section. Here you can look at the transactions, statements, breakdown, upsells, all the information will be here. And in the email section, we actually cannot use it since we're using the free version. If we upgrade to a paid plan, we will be able to use Teachable's native email features. So in the settings option, we can actually tweak different settings of our school. We can look at the basic information such as the school name, the business name, reply email address, school status. There's some description. You can disable this description if you want, but we will keep it enabled. Here's some security and privacy options, and there's the login sign up settings. Okay. So there are other options such as the payments. You can actually set up your payment gateway from here. You can select your country and set your payment. Now in the next section, which is very important, are the courses. Here you can actually create your courses, and you can see Teachable is saying Teachable courses are flexible way to deliver and sell your knowledge, optimized for creative control and powerful student learning experience. So basically you can use Teachable's course builder to create your course. So this is what we will be doing right now. Okay. So let's go ahead and create our first course. We're going to click on the create course button. Okay. So first we have to name our course. Okay. So let's give our course a title. Alright, so let's say our course title is how to create an online course. Next, we need a course outline. So here you can see there's an option that says help me generate a course outline. So if you click on this checkbox and click on the continue button, there's an AI that's going to help you generate your course outlines. Of course, this is an experimental feature, so you can't expect it to pick out a perfect course outline. So this is not usually required since you already will have a course outline, right? Since you're creating an online course. Okay. So we're going to click on the continue button. And here it's saying how to create an online course has been created. So our course has been created. Get started by customizing your course, outlining your content, building out a sales page and more. Okay. So we're going to click on the start building button. And over here, this is Teachable's course builder. Here you can actually create your curriculum. You can customize your course. You can change the course title if you want. You can add a thumbnail. You can add a curriculum layout. You can also take your course further by going through these features. Okay. So we're going to go through these one by one. First, build our outline. Okay. So we're going to click on build your outline. So here it says build your course outline. You can build from scratch, generate with AI. So here's copy sections and lessons from an existing course. So if you have an existing course, you can copy from that, or you can bulk upload. You can upload multiple files to generate your outline. Okay. So we will be building from scratch. And if you want to learn more, you can look at Teachable Knowledge Base over here. So we're going to pick this option. And now we can basically create our course sections and lessons. So how this is built is there will be several sections, section 1, section 2, section 3, okay? And within those sections, you can add lessons and quizzes, okay? So first, let's create a few sections. Okay, so we have created 3 sections over here, okay? So none of these sections have any lessons or quizzes within them. So don't worry about the sequence. You can basically drag and drop it anywhere you want. Next, what we want to do is add new lessons. Okay, so we're going to click over here. And now we are going to name our lesson. So we created our first lesson. Let's add a few more lessons. So we added a few lessons over here. So we can also drag and drop these lessons anywhere we want. Alright, so we have added more lessons to our sections. So here you can see we added 3 lessons. We can also drag all of these. We added more sections over here and over here. So we have our sections and we have our lessons, but we don't have any content within those. Okay, so let's learn how to add contents. First, let's actually see if you want to rename those. You can simply click on this settings option and select rename lesson. You can also duplicate a lesson and delete this lesson if you want. Okay, so we need to now add contents to our lessons. Okay, so first we are going to add contents to lesson 1. To add contents, we're simply going to click on this. So this is basically a section that allows you to add content to your lesson. So you can see there's a button that says add content over here. You can also add content from here. You can also see there are 2 options over here that says students comment and public preview. So if you want students to comment, you can enable this. If you want for public preview, so if we hover a mouse, it says makes the lesson viewable by anyone. Okay, give a potential student a glimpse of your course. So by enabling this, you can give students a preview of your course. Okay, so you can enable these 2 if you want. So if we go back to curriculum, you can see that it says public preview. So we can actually make one lesson available, so that students can get a demo of what's included in our course. Okay, so let's get back to editing. And now let's add some content. So to add some content, click on this and text and images will be added. So here you can add your text or image. So we have written this is the first lesson, nothing fancy. You can also add an image over here just by clicking over here and uploading your image. You can upload from Google Drive, Dropbox, OneDrive Business. You can also add your link and also upload from Unsplash. You can also upload from your device. Okay, so we're going to click on save, and this is our first block. You can also add videos to your content. So let's click on the add content, and to add a video, we can simply click on the video over here. In order to add a video, you can upload it from your computer or Google Drive, Dropbox, OneDrive Business. And here it says something interesting, upload videos that can be played in your lesson. You can also include a link for your students to download the file. Max file size is 2 gigabytes. Okay, so in the free plan you can only upload 10 lesson videos. All right, so we won't be able to upload more than 10. If we want to embed a video, so if we click over here, we actually can do that because that's also requires the paid plan to do so. So you can see there are certain limitations of the free version. So if you want, you have to upload from your drive or your device. Okay. So you can also add a PDF viewer over here. We can upload a file from our computer. Let's see how it looks. After the file has been selected, click on upload and the file will be uploaded. Alright, so the PDF viewer is already here, you can see. So if you want, you can click on this preview button and see how this lesson looks. So there's the lesson and here's the text we added and here's the PDF viewer over here. Student can also post comments over here. So you can also see how the course looks, the lessons over here, the sections over here, how much the percentage of completion. After the students have gone through, they can click on the complete and continue button to move on to the next lesson. Okay, so let's get back. So that's how you can add contents to your lessons. So let's get back to our curriculum. Over here, in the same way, you can add more contents to your lessons. So I'm going to add a few more contents to some of our lessons. So now let's learn actually how you can create a quiz. So I have decided I want to add a quiz at the end of lesson 3. Okay, so I'm going to click on it. And over here, I'm going to click on add content. And from here, I'm going to select quiz over here. Okay. So once I click on quiz, you can see it's giving me a very basic quiz builder. It's basically a single choice or a multiple choice quiz type. Okay. So here it also says grades for this quiz won't be recorded. Upgrade your plan to Pro or above to gain access to quiz grading and compliance tools. So here you can see that it says grades for this quiz won't be recorded. So in order for grades to be recorded, you need to upgrade to the Pro version. Okay. So let's add our question and see how things work. So we are going to add a question over here. So we added a simple question, what color is the sky? And we can also add an image over here. So if we click over here, we have the same option to upload the image from our drive or device. Okay, so let's add in our options. So these are our options. We can now select the correct answer. So this is the correct answer. We can remove this answer from here, and we can also add another answer here. So if we want, we can add another question. So the first question is this one, and let's add a second question to this. Okay, so we created the second question, added in some of our answers. Now let's select the correct one, and now let's click on Save Quiz. So you can see that you cannot record or you can get the instant answer feedback. So once all these are completed, what we can do is click on Preview and actually see how the quiz is. So the question is asking what color is the sky. So we're going to select blue, and then we're going to click on Check. So it's the correct answer. So if we click on Continue, here's the second question. What does SEO stand for? We're going to select Search Engine Optimization and check. Okay, so that is the correct answer. So that is how you can create quizzes in Teachable. Alright, so let's get back to curriculum. And so now you know how to create sections, add lessons within your sections, add different content within your section, and also create quizzes for your lessons. So you've got the basics of how you can create a course. So before you start creating a course, make sure that you have a proper course outline, because that is actually very important. Okay? So let's click on courses over here. So you can see that your course is over here. So if we click on it, it's going to take you to the course setup section. So we already have our curriculum ready. So we can add a thumbnail also. Let's click on add an image. So we're going to upload this image. Okay, so nothing fancy, just a simple thumbnail to your course. Again, you can also select your course curriculum layout. So if we click on edit template, Teachable doesn't offer much templates in the free version, at least. So we have two templates over here, the simple and the colossal. You can select any of these template you want. I think simple one is looking really good. So if we click on the preview, it's going to show us how the simple one looks. I think this is really good. So let's get back and let's select this one. Okay, so we're going to simply click on activate, and yes, activate. Alright, so we have activated our template. Now let's get back to the course setup. Now we have our curriculum ready, our course title ready, a thumbnail, and curriculum layout. So now what's left is to set up pricing for our course. So there are other advanced features such as the content drip, compliance, certificates, coupons, order bumps. So these are available in the paid version. So we won't be able to apply any of these features. But what we can do is set up our pricing. So let's click on create a pricing plan, or we can click on pricing over here. So whichever is helpful for you, we're going to click over here. And we have no pricing plan. So let's add some pricing plan by clicking on this add pricing plan button. And you can see there are 4 types of plans that are currently available. The free one lets students access your course for free. The next one is the one-time purchase. So you can set up a one-time payment and students pay for this once and the course is theirs forever. And there's the payment plan. So set a fixed number of monthly payments. So students can pay per month for your course. And you can also set up subscriptions, which is a recurring payment plan for your course. So first, let's create a one-time purchase plan. So we're going to click on here. First, we can select the currency. Then let's select our amount. So we're going to say, so the course is $99. Then we can name this payment. So we're going to call it one-time payment. And here's some short description. So let's add some short description. Okay, so we added a subtitle. Now let's add a detailed description and let's create on add pricing plan. Okay, so we have a pricing plan over here now. Just for the sake of completion, let's add another pricing plan. Okay, so the payment plan. So let's click over here And now we can first choose the currency. Now let's pick the amount, say 45. Number of payments, so let's say 3 payments. And this is called, so we're going to call it 3-time payment plan. We're going to add some subtitle and description. Okay, so we added some subtitle and description, and also there are more options. Here you can limit the enrollments and limit product access duration. You can see that each student gets a specific amount of time, number of months 12. So you can add these options also. So we're going to click on add payment plan. Okay, so we have 2 payment plans right now. We can also drag and drop these. Okay, so that's how you set up payment plans. So now let's go to sales pages. For your course, there's a sales page, a checkout page, and a thank you page. Okay, so now let's learn how to set up pages. We are going to go through each page and see how you can set those up. So first is the sales page. Okay, so it says how to create an online course. So it's already published. To edit it, we can actually click over here. We can view it if we click over here. And there are more options to unpublish it, publish, save changes, copy URL link, duplicate page, rename page title, and rename page URL. So we are going to edit it. Okay, so let's click on edit button. Okay, so this is our sales page. And if you've worked with WordPress and you know how the theme customization works, this setup will be a lot familiar to you. So these are all our sections, and these are our blocks. Okay, so the first section is the logo over here and the menu over here. Let's go back to our admin dashboard and let's change our site logo and font, and let's see if we can pick a good color scheme for our site. So we're back in the admin dashboard. Let's click on site. Here we can upload our logo. So let's click on this upload button and upload our logo. Okay, so we have uploaded our logo. Let's click on upload. Alright, next we can upload a thumbnail and a fav icon. So we're going to insert this one as well. So we're going to use the same icon as our logo. Now if we scroll down, we cannot disable the Teachable branding right now. We need the Pro version for that. And for font family, let's select Arial, alright? And that's how the text will look. You can see a demonstration over here. Now let's click on save. Then from here you can see there are color palettes. You can choose any of these presets, and then you can customize each section's color individually. For example, how the nav bar and footer will look, how the navigation bar link will be, how the homepage headings and subtitle will be. So we're going to select a color for our site. So let's select this preset number 3. Okay, and let's click on save. So now let's get back to our page builder. So it still looks the same, so let's refresh our page. As you can see, everything has changed. The color has changed, the logo's over here, the color, the text, everything has changed. So now let's go ahead and see how you can edit all the contents of your site. So from here, if we select banner, you can see there's already an image added over here, and there are some texts and a button over here. So if you want to add your own image, you can do that. Let's upload our own image. Okay, so we uploaded our own image, and here's some text over here. You can actually edit those texts. Whatever you write, it will be displayed over here, but you can see the background is white. The text is also white. It's not looking good. So let's change the color to, let's say, black. Okay, and these texts as well. Okay, so we have added the color, and here you can see there's an option that says show buttons. So if we want, we can disable the button, or we can show this button over here, and then we can choose a button action. So from here we can say go to URL, or we can select the go to checkout page option. So if you want this button to go to a specific page, you can put in your URL over here, or you can simply click on the go to checkout page, and this button will redirect users to the checkout page. And in the button text, we can add in some text. We can write purchase course over here, and that's it. That's how you can design all these texts. So if we go to the design tab, you can design other things such as the background color, image opacity, text alignment. So For image opacity, you can reduce it so the texts are more readable. You can also customize the radius of your button. So we can reduce this and you can see the four corners of the button will become pointed. But I think the previous design was looking good. So let's increase it to 25 and you can tweak the other settings if you want. So that's for banner. Now if we scroll down, you can see there's an image with texts. Another interesting thing about this design is you can drag and drop these blocks in any sections you want. In this way, you can rearrange the orders of the blocks and the design will change accordingly. So if we want to add a video, we can simply click on video over here and select add. Okay, so the video has been added. The content, you can write the contents over here and the description over here. And next you have the option to upload your video. So you can add your video over here. So if we go back and then let's drag and drop it over here. So the video will be moved over here, right? So that's how you can add different contents to your blocks. So after you add the video, now let's scroll down and here are some more texts and images. Then if we scroll down, here's the example text. So you can edit all of these. So here's the course curriculum. So students can take a look at the course curriculum. You can hide this if you want. For example, if you don't want any section, for example, if you want to delete this section, you can simply select this block and click on delete. Okay. So one important section that we want to go to is the pricing section. So if we scroll down, if we click on pricing, you can see it says this course is closed for enrollment. So from here, if we select this block and you can see there's a drop down that says price plan. So if we click on it and we can add any of our price plan. So we created two price plans earlier. So we're going to select this one and you can see it has been added. Then we're also going to select this one. So students can have two payment plans if they want. Okay, so they can select either this one or this one. And the enrollment button, it's over here. So I think it's working perfectly. So now let's update our site. Okay, so it's done. Now let's get back. Okay, so it's looking great. So that's how you can create your sales page. If you want, you can add another sales page and track which one is doing better and invest on that much more. And now let's go to the checkout page. So if you click on edit, we are going to see the checkout page is over here. So if we click on preview, we can first see how our checkout page looks. So currently the checkout page looks like this. So if you have an order, this is written over here. And then if we scroll down, there's the payment information. So you can click on the buy now button to purchase your product. So that is how our page looks like currently. You can actually customize this checkout page by yourself. First, let's add some testimonial headings. There aren't many options over here, so let's go through these. So here's a testimony, and here you can add in your testimonial photo and the name and their comments. And here there's an option to add some bullet points. So let's add some heading first. So we're going to say what you'll get. Now let's click on this button to add a bullet point. Okay, so we added some bullet points and you can add more if you want. And if you scroll down, there's the course guarantee. So you can actually offer prospective students a money back guarantee to remove the barrier to purchase. So you can offer a 30-day money back guarantee. You can write, you can select this one, 30-day money back guarantee. If you're unhappy for any reason, we'll give you your money back. You can also upload your custom image. If you have a 30-day money back guarantee image, you can select that as well. Okay, so after that, what we are getting is, let's save. And that's it. That's all the checkout page has to offer. So now let's get back to the sales page section. And here's the thank you page. So let's take a look at the thank you page. Currently, this is how your thank you page looks. So once a student purchases your course, this is the page they will be redirected to. Okay, so you can design this page basically the same way you designed the others. We've already gone through that, so I'm not going to go through it again. Okay. Basically, you can add some more texts, images, or you can add a video of what students will be learning in your course. So that's also a good idea. Okay, so let's get back. So we've created our sales page, checkout page, thank you page. I think we are almost ready. So here, One thing you can see, there's the coupons section. In our free version, we won't be able to create coupons, but if you upgrade to a paid plans, you will be able to create coupons for your course. So if you're offering a 20% or 50% discount, you can create your coupons from here and add those to your course. And here are the order bumps. Increase your average order value with order bumps. So if you have other courses, you can create order bumps, and these will help you sell your courses faster. So if we click on create order bumps, so we don't have much courses, we only have one course right now. So if you have multiple courses or multiple products, you can use the order bump to boost your sales. So that's it. That's basically how you can set up your course. So let's go to the course setup page, and I guess our course is ready to be published. So let's click on this publish your course button and publish your course and lessons. Okay, so our course has been published. So let's copy the link and see how it looks. So this is our sales page right now. Okay, so if we click on one of the paid plans, say one-time payment, let's click on enroll now. It's going to take us to our checkout page that we created. So it's working perfectly. So by filling up the payment information, billing address, and click on the buy now button, we can purchase this course. So basically that is how you can use Teachable to create an online course. So there are more options to explore. You can explore more options: coaching, digital downloads, memberships, bundle, and there are many more features for you to explore. So we covered the basics in this video tutorial. You now know how to create your courses with Teachable. You can actually add your curriculum. You can add quizzes to your lessons, and you can basically design your pages. So it's really up to you now how you want to shape your Teachable school. So we hope this video was helpful for you guys. If it was, give it a like, share, and subscribe to this channel, because it encourages us to make more helpful videos like this one. Okay? So till the next video, see you. Thanks for watching.